Right, I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom. All right, man, we're back with another lesson, and this one's going to be quick, right back. Before I go back to work, the Spirit jumped on me to just bring this out real quick. Okay? Babylon, Babylon has shot themselves in the foot. Okay, when you get shot in the foot, man, hey, man, that's it. Half of your energy's gone, right? You're limping, right? Leaking out blood. Okay, you might not die, but hey, you're no good for the battlefield. Okay, and that's what Babylon has done. All right, they shot themselves in the foot with them philosophies, right? They shoveled being a Mo down everybody's throat. Okay, and a lot of our people, okay, fell victim to these philosophies, all right, to these ways of Babylon, all right, because we know Esau is the biggest Mo on the earth, right? This ain't nothing new. This comes from their ancient ways, okay, and at the end of the day, you Jake that subscribe to their ways, okay, are gonna go down with this beast. Okay, they shot themselves in the foot. We're in the midst of World War III soon. Okay, after Jacob's trouble and the RFID chip get implemented, okay, World War III is gonna pop off in America, aka Babylon's not looking too good. All right, so let's go into this article real quick. Okay, and bring out a few scriptures. Like I said, I don't want to make this too long because I gotta go back to work. But this is an article from the the Mirror US, which came on Newsbreak. Okay, and it reads: Donald Trump to kick all Transformers. You already see what that says, right? We ain't gonna say, because you know how YouTube be doing. But all Transformers soldiers out of U.S. military and issue outright ban, sources claim. Okay, so you see what's going on. All right, and this is their fault. They're the ones who pushed this out there, and now they're crying about it, right? But this is what the Spirit of the Lord is doing, okay? This is how the Lord is crumbling this place down, right, to pieces. The foundation is completely cracked with mold, right? This place ain't strong anymore, man, okay? It's just a shell of itself, all right? And we're going to see it once this war pops off, right? So, it reads, right? Donald Trump is planning to kick all Transformer members out of the U.S. military, it has been claimed. And the unprecedented executive order could be launched on his first day back in the White House on January 20. Experts suggest there are over 15,000 active service personnel who are Transformers. So they got at least, well, let's say over, but let's say at least 15,000. Okay, let's read a bit more. See how critical this is. This is a big hit to the United States, right? It says they would be given a special medical discharge, which would determine them unfit to serve in the U.S. military, a source reportedly claims. Trump, 78, is also expected to go on further and issue an outright ban on Transformer people joining the military at a time when when many U.S. Army branches are struggling to hit recruitment targets. You see that? Because ain't nobody want to fight for this place no more. Okay? Everybody sees what this place is all about. Okay? They raise the taxes, inflation. Okay? They're not about their people. Right? They're out here sending billions of dollars to Ukraine to try to disable Russia, okay, which that backfired, okay? So not only are they in further debt, all right, but now their military is full of moles, okay, and you know how that goes in the battlefield. Hey, one of them moles might wake up stressed out, okay, demon hop on them and take out the whole unit while they're sleeping, you know? This is where we at in Babylon. And this is their fault. That's why this is the place of confusion. Babylon, man. Right? And that's what happens when you have confusion. There's no order, all right? And when there's no order, all right, what happens to a machine when you see it says out of order? That shit don't work, okay? You could try to put a quarter on it. You could try to plug it, whatnot. It's not going to work, okay? So this place is beyond fix, all right? As they say, if it ain't fixed, if it ain't broken, don't fix it, right? Well, this place is beyond broken, okay? This is broken down to the foundation. This is Brokeback Mountain, you know? And guess what? For the past 2 years, they missed their recruiting mark. They only got about 400,000 plus soldiers, okay? And while Russia multiplied theirs by over 1 million. They went into the war in Ukraine with 900,000. Now they got 2 million plus. You see what's going on? Okay? And they don't play that shit over there. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a few moles over there, but they don't play that shit like they do over here in Babylon. Right? So, hey, Babylon is shot in the foot, man. Right? The interior, okay, is rotten. All right? It's like when you bite into an apple and you find that shit black. Okay? All molded. Okay? This is America, man. It's ready to get thrown away. Okay? And what happens to garbage? As they do, they burn it up, right? They dispose of it, okay? And that's what the Lord is getting ready to do. That's why he's putting the spirit on these politics, okay, to do all these things. They're not on the same accord anymore, right? A house divided, right, shall not stand, okay? So let's get into some scriptures real quick, okay? Because like I said, I don't want to drag this on too long. Let's go to the book, okay, of Ecclesiasticus, also known as the book of Sirach, okay, chapter 10, let's start at the top. And it reads, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered, okay? But as I said, in Babylon, there is no order. That's what Babylon means, confusion, okay? There's a lot of confusion here, okay? So many denominations for Christianity, right? You could be an atheist. You could be a witch, okay? You could be a 5%er. Whatever the hell you want, okay? As long as you're not a Hebrew Israelite and bring forth the truth, you could do whatever the hell you want here. This is the place of confusion, all right? Verse 2 says, as the judge of the people is himself, okay? And we've been ran by Moses since the beginning, okay? Well, these people were graping the men ever since they came here, man. Okay? Shit. You know how many beautiful women Gad had, and the Taínos and Judah and all the tribes? I'm pretty sure, yeah, they were going up in them as well. But, man, you know how Esau do, man. Just look at the Grecian ways, the Roman ways, what they were doing back then. Right? With little boys and all types of wickedness, right? So as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, man. You see the militants, the military personnel has become like their leaders. Okay, but now you want to turn around and blame them. No, blame yourself, because shit rolls downhill, right? Shit rolls downhill, man. When you spit in the wind, that shit gonna come back and hit you in your face, right? So, it says, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are they that dwell therein, okay? And that's why we got parades, everybody happy dancing, okay? Everybody with their flags, proud as hell, right? We even got mothers with their kids, man, pushing that shit on them, not giving them a chance to make a choice, molding them from the start, right? They don't even have a choice to say, hey, I don't want to do that, okay? But guess what? That's what's gonna bring Babylon down, their wickedness, right? Babylon shot themselves in the foot, man. Now we're in the brinks of war, and what are you gonna do now? Okay, you outnumbered. You can't even afford to lose those 15,000 trans. You know what I mean? Hey, well, as for me, fuck it. Let them fight, man. Let them be judged out there in the battlefield as well. That's what you wanted. Hey, go ahead. We'll see how hard you are when in those days. Okay? We'll see how much you wanted to be a man. All right? in those days, or a man being a woman, okay? Which that means you lost your strength, okay? When you want to be a woman, right? You inhabit those habits of a woman, you lose your strength of a man. No ifs, ands, or buts, man, okay? You lose your ways, and a woman can never be a man. A woman not supposed to go out into battle. You see? That's why this place is nothing but confusion, right? So, let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 19, and let's go to verse 14 real quick, right? And it reads, the Lord has mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. She wants that perverse spirit. Okay? Man wanted to be with men, woman with woman, okay? Amongst other things. But the topic is right now, these transformers, right? And they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof. You see? They thought they had something, okay? But that shit backfired, right? They pulled the pistol out. That shit went off right on their foot. Okay? And it says, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. You see what I'm saying? Because that's, you know, they don't have that. They didn't see this coming. They didn't see this coming. Now what they gonna do? Right? You had one party that was with it. Now you got the one that's in the seat of power in January saying hell no. Okay? Which, like I said, them 15,000 plus, okay, you can't afford to throw away. Right? So Esau's looking real bad right now, especially the right here in Babylon. Right? So let's go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, and let's go to verse 30. And it reads, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holds. Their might has failed. They became as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. Okay? You see that? Her bars are broken, man. Your strength is done, man. You have no you have no strength. You have no there's no way you're going to be able to hold back, right? The men that are coming after you. You think China is practicing that shit? You think China is allowing Mos, right? And just imagine how many of those that are in the closet enlisting into the military that are not saying, well, hey, I'm a Mo, right? Imagine that. And imagine how many others you're going to recruit that are Mos, okay? Coming out of college from these frat parties and shit, you know what I mean? Getting they back broken. This shit is disgusting, man. Right? But this is where we at. That's why the Lord need to come back, okay? And he will, to destroy this place with thermonuclear fire and them chariots, man. Right? Because this is where we at, man. Right? Men have become women here. And not only those that claim to be Mos, whatever you see, if a man's not in the truth, okay, you have become like a woman because you are inhabiting the philosophies and the ways of Babylon, okay, which is a damn Mo spirit, man, okay. You're not dealing with situations the right way. You're over here clapping your hands and yelling out loud, arguing, right? Taking 100 pictures to get some likes, okay? You're out here with long hair, right? Emotional as hell. The men of Babylon become like women. Unless you're in this truth 100%. You have become like a woman as well, right? So, I want to close it out with this real quick, right? Let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter 141, and let's go to verse 10, okay? And it reads, right? Let the wicked fall into their own nets, whilst that I withal escape. Okay? And that's what's going to happen because the wicked is Esau, right? And that's exactly what happened, right? They're the ones who spread these philosophies. They're the ones who told you it's okay to be that. Now you're going to pay the penalty because now we're in the brinks of war, which you didn't see coming. And what are you going to do? Right? You don't have men in your military. Right? Yeah, you got a bunch of killers. You got a bunch of men trained to kill. Okay? But where is their heart at? Are they still patriotic? You see? You fell into your own net, man. That trap you were trying to set for the Israelites as well, man. Because this whole thing was about the Israelites, man. To keep us in the bottom. To keep us away from our power. But guess what? Whilst that I will all escape. That's going to be the elect. Because the elect is going to escape through your downfall. When Yahweh Bashim Yahushua comes back to visit this place, right, in the midst of World War III, all right, to finish you off in 1 hour, okay, and beam up the elect. You see, that's our escape route, okay. So at the end of the day, these are good times, man. I'm here just laughing, man. This is great. Babylon's looking bad as shit, right? So, Lord willing, this was edifying, and with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom. Abba Babal, Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.